evening, everyone. I wanted to go over a couple things that I keep hearing about Halloween. I'm going to go ahead and acknowledge that this video that I have showing, I'm recording a video with my phone, a video of a video, just because I like the imagery. I like cemeteries. I used to have a Florida State license to inter people. That doesn't not mean I was a funeral director. It just means I signed the paperwork that said, yes, so-and-so can go in this plot in the ground. I also sold burial plots and sat in on funeral conferences and helped people design their grave markers. It was amazing. I loved death care. It was the best job I ever had. But that's not why we're here tonight. What I want to talk about is some things that keep coming up around this time of year in particular, Halloween, or as us pagans call it, Samhain. Samhain means summer's end. You see cute little devils dressing up on Halloween, and they're so cute with their little horns and their little shrub faces, and cute little kids with their little pitchforks. And you see demons, and there's talk of hell. My goodness, let's talk about that. Let's talk about hell. What is hell? Hell is the punishment you get for not being a good person. Hell is the punishment you get for questioning things. Hell is the punishment you receive for not being a good Christian. Hell is a man-made construction. Hell doesn't exist. Hell is made so that people will behave, so that we'll be good. It doesn't exist. I know other people could say, well, if hell doesn't exist, does heaven exist? I think it does. In a different way than a lot of people think. But yeah, I think that heaven does in a different way. But we've discussed hell. That's your punishment for being a bad person. It's your eternal prison, your afterlife prison. I don't agree with it. I don't think it exists. That's my stance, and I'm sticking to it. Now, let's talk about Satan. Satan, the king, the dominion of hell. Satan, in my opinion, also does not exist. 99% of pagans I know do not believe in Satan. And there are some pagans, let me backtrack that. There are some Satanists that like to group themselves in with pagan. No. You're not a pagan if you're a Satanist. Pagans believe in Mother Nature. They believe in Gaia. They believe in different deities, but they do not worship Satan. They do not worship God. They don't worship angels. It's like 360 degrees separation. It's totally separate. Now, let's talk about demons. Satan's little helpers, his staff. Demons, the ones that come and they get us and they bring us to Satan and they punish us for so many things that are human. Okay, if you kill somebody, yeah, you should be punished. If you hurt a child, sure, absolutely. If you have sex with more than 3 people, or you want to be proud of yourself, my goodness, the Bible says you shouldn't cut your hair. Come on, how many people cut their hair? Everybody I know has cut their hair at some point in their life. So, but technically, that's a sin. Come on. The demons aren't going to take you for that. The demons don't exist in that way at all. Demons are your fears, your wrongdoings, your bad decisions, your grievances. The demons are just a way. They're your addictions. They're a way to control you. They're a way to bring you down. They're a way to make you think. And unfortunately, with humans, sometimes our demons do take over. Sometimes they do control us, and sometimes they ruin us. It depends on what your addiction is. It could be meth, cocaine, porn, gambling. There's so many different types of addictions. Everything needs to be controlled. Don't overdo anything, no matter what you do it. Those are your demons, though. When you feel bad about something, and, I was bad and I did this, and I was bad and I did that, No, come on. Were you really bad? Were you bad by your terms, or were you bad by the terms of a book? Really, really, authentically, genuinely ask yourself that question. And if you don't think you were bad, you probably weren't. Those, my friends, are your demons. Those and your addictions. That is what demons are. Demons do not exist. Sorry, they just don't. So please, let yourself breathe. Let yourself feel. Let yourself love. Be responsible, absolutely. Be kind. Be decent to one another. Be good to your fellow humans, because, my goodness, all of us need some love, and we all need some light, and we need some kindness. But understand that Satan's not going to come get you. Your demons aren't going to strap you with chains and drag you down to hell. No, they might send you to prison. They might send you to a grave. They might send you to a loved one's grave. They might do that, but they're not going to drag you to hell. So please understand that. Please understand that. Be good to each other and be good to yourself. And always, always stay magic. Happy Halloween.